tonight for career completions. He has been a splendid player for the Tigers. This is the other thing Boyd can do. He runs it his first carry.
An extra safety into the box tonight.
Boyd's first pass complete to Martavis Bryant. He has a first down before he
in the ground game.
Boyd threw it out. Watkins never went that way. It'll be had to fight off the after effects of that Florida State loss, but his Tigers have handled it well. Here goes Boyd again on the quarterback draw. Boyd is knocked down just short of its coming.
And we haven't seen much of this because he hasn't been healthy enough to do it. Now that he's healthy, this makes this offense go to the next level. You have to defend it.
The left side, that's the best blocking side of this offensive line.
That's where he'll go. Boyd hit short of the first down, but kept his feet, moved forward, and then Boyd gets rid of it. Fires it complete. Jamia Thomas coming on the blitz. He's picked up, firing it out for the tall Martavis Bryant. He can't stay in bounds.
To throw it over 6'5". I mean, especially with a stretched out arm, it's just got a little bit lower. Give yourself a chance.
Boyd tried to run the quarterback draw, and Georgia Tech was there, and the Yellow Jackets
want to run the ball with Tajh Boyd, get the running game going early so they can create explosive plays to number 2 down the field.
Or to number 1 if Martavis Bryant can make the play, and there's going to be pass interference called on DJ.
Advantage to become a factor. Allow this crowd to get into it.
Boyd firing. He's looking for the freshman Mike Williams. They believe There's a Tajh. Jesse just circled. Battle played very well in the bowl game against LSU last year when pressed into service, but hasn't been able to win a starting job. They set up the screen behind him. They let Tajh go, but he played it beautifully. McDowell made a couple of guys miss. What a terrific up together. So emotional time as Boyd wraps up his career, and Tajh wraps up Boyd. Jeremiah Tajh. Boyd taken off. Boyd back across the...
And find ways to put him in motion and get him isolated, but I'm not letting him beat me.
3rd and 9. Boyd. Humphries. Adam Humphries makes the catch, and he might have gotten a late hit. Converted just a moment ago on 3rd and 9. Pressure from Tajh. That's a hold if they call it. Tajh's going to sack him anyway. Jeremiah Tajh in scholarship fund, but they won't have to contribute to that guy. Tajh Boyd on 3rd. Boyd takes his time, picks a hole, gets the first down.
Tajh Boyd on the quarterback.
The reason the quarterback has to freeze, though, you have to let the guard and give him time to pull.
That's what you're talking about there.
Boyd taking a shot, looking for Sammy Watkins. Touchdown, Clemson! DJ touchdown passer in Atlantic Coast Conference history. Looking for one of the completions right now. Instead, he almost got one of the interceptions. Jumping the route.
Gets him into a lather and gets him going.
There's a completion to the tight end, Stanton Seconder. He picks up.
Showed up now in the last 2 years.
Boyd. Another completion. Terrific grab. Boyd goes down again. Georgia Tech.
That's the lead pass rushers right now in the conference.
Boyd taking a shot. And he's got Martavis Bryant, and he's got the record.
That Tajh Boyd would find. We've seen as the season's gone on, Bryant's been that guy.
Back shoulder. Williams grabs it for the touchdown. All right, Scotty, maybe some candidates for that award out of this game. Quick pass, low, and caught nicely by Humphrey. Your stamina, your energy. Georgia Tech's got a little, and Tajh Boyd to try to take it back. He's going to take another deep shot. He's got a man out there. It's Bryant! Martavis Bryant! Goodbye! Touchdown, Tigers!
Hey, Tiger fans, remember that the Tigers scored 28 points in the game, and any home football game, and if you count for overtime, you can either pre-order a season prize or a legendary item.
Palmer's side, break their will. Up it underneath to McDowell. McDowell has a first down.
To the screen.
Boyd. Gonna run with it. Tajh spinning inside the 15.
Run more.
Yeah.
This is where their offense is best when they're in the red zone.
Now you see 2nd and 1 on the screen, but they moved the chains, gave him the first down. Boyd.
Good place to be.
Mia Thomas coming on the pressure. And Boyd threw it away. An interception and a...
Right now in with Missouri and Auburn.
Pass complete to McDowell. At some point down the list, you do get to evaluating the loss and who was it to and how did you play and how bad was the loss. Is Adam Humphrey
Against Florida State at home in the big game, you knew you were healthy. You had all your guys in there. You just didn't perform. So I think blocking up front. It's a big number 79, Isaiah Battle, doing a good job.
Boyd keeps it.
Out tonight.
Over the middle.
It's not always up front on the offensive line. Take a look at McDowell right here. Step up. Help out his quarterback. He's going to stone what looked like a line.
After the completion to Bryant. David McDowell. McDowell's taking the break. Zach Brooks is in there. Boyd throwing it up top, looking for Bryant again. Bryant has it again. And
The offense, not enough. Tajh Boyd knowing where his answers are.
it was just a great play by Bryant. Boyd going to try to run it. Tajh is into the end zone. Touchdown. Clemson.
Can't account for these great athletes.
Boyd. Sammy. Watkins. Goodbye.
By Chad Morris, anticipating the pressure and the blitz coming from Georgia Tech. They throw the wide receiver screen right into the teeth of it. And again, this is only Watkins' 2nd catch on the night. But yet another
smooth
explosive
acceleration.
play.
I don't think it even
Turn the page.
Pressure coming from the edge. Sammy Watkins.
2 years ago in position to play for a BCS bowl game.
Watkins with another catch. The team 2 years ago did come back. Under 1 minute mark left in the 3rd quarter for mentioning the Orange Bowl 70-33 disaster in West Virginia. You win. Tajh Boyd picks up the first down to the 40 for Clemson. Embarrassing night for Dabo Swinney, but Tajh Boyd, really, they've handled it all well, as they did the Florida State game. And as we get to the final 15, the play on which Boyd was hurt, and there he goes down. Landed on the left shoulder, non-throwing one.
looks like that extra
Yeah,
little bit of force by.
Oh boy, but he's reaching for the
man.
collarbone
Yeah.
area. That's